What type of game plan do you expect him to come out? So many people, they try to come at you like crazy aggressive, thinking that that's going to do something, but it has never worked. So maybe he'll lay back. When you think about it and you break it down, what's your take on it, the way you think he'll approach you on Saturday?
Well, I think everybody game plan is to come forward and throw a lot of punches.
It doesn't work.
I mean, well, they think it works. It hasn't worked out of 19 years, 47 fights. That's been everyone's game plan. But, you know, if that's the game plan, then we'll just have to see how everything plays out.
Do you break down punch analytics? Because his numbers are a little bit down over the last few fights. You ever look at them and have people who look at them?
I've heard. I've heard. You know, I think, you know, when you start switching your team up, things basically start changing in certain ways.
What about your size advantage, your reach advantage? I know that's something that's probably going to be at play.
I don't really know his reach, but mine's at 72. So, you know, it's all about keeping fighters at bay. You know, when I sit back sometimes and I think about, you know, when he fought Marquez and I fought Marquez, you know, I feel like I'm more calculated. I think as far as, I truly believe I'm a smarter fighter. And I think that he would be a better fighter if he wasn't so reckless. It's a gift and it's a curse. It's a gift to where he's won a lot of fights. I mean, he's won a lot of fights by being reckless. But also, you know, you could be reckless and get knocked out. And getting knocked out in a harsh way can affect you in the long run. You know what I'm saying, as far as longevity when your career is over. And the great thing about my career, you know, a lot of times, you know, people was criticizing me for being a defensive fighter. But, you know, when I sit, you know, last night, when I was at home, you know, sitting with my mother and my daughter, and I thought to myself, I said, you know what? I'm proud of myself. To be in a sport for 19 years, the main thing is that I'm gonna be able to get out of the sport and still be sharp, have a sharp mind. I wasn't involved in a lot of wars. Because being involved in a lot of wars is wear and tear a lot of wear and tear on your body. Even though just training for fights of this magnitude is a lot of wear and tear on the body. But just to still be sharp and have all my faculties, I mean, I think that's remarkable. It's really not the money, because the money was to make sure that my children were secure and that they were okay. You know, that was, you know, that's the most important thing.